The Is2 1944 is a later version of the Joseph Stalin heavy tank produced in 1944. Its design was fairly similar to its predecessor, other than the improved hull armor pattern and anti-aircraft machine gun mounted to the roof. I'm not personally a huge fan of the Is2, at least in War Thunder, but I did have a good amount of fun playing it while recording this. So, get into the review. The gun is great. The 122mm has 3 great APHE rounds. 2 with 200mm of pen, differentiated by 1 having a ballistic cap, and a third APHE BC round with 220mm of pen. All 3 rounds have over 200 grams of explosive filler, so they instantly kill the crews if anything they penetrate, via overpressure, assuming the round fuses. The mobility on this thing is also great, especially the reverse speed, which helps a lot with how long the reload is at 24 seconds stock and 20 seconds aced. Assuming the enemy isn't close enough to accurately hit your lower front plate or cupola, the armor pattern is actually pretty good. Unfortunately, the crew and components are clustered very close together inside the tank, so you're pretty much dead if anything penetrates you. The Is2 is one of many tanks in War Thunder that was really good in real life, but doesn't fare too well in the game setting, mostly due to the engagement distances and lack of consistent support via teammates. During World War II, the Is2 was actually one of the better heavy tanks, mostly because it didn't weigh like 90 tons and was mechanically reliable, which, along with it being well armed, allowed it to actually be available to support infantry instead of being stuck in the mud or broken down kilometers away from where it would actually be needed. In War Thunder though, I found it kind of plays like a really big T-34, but if it was slower and had like a railgun for a cannon. Also, this doesn't really have anything to do with the performance of the vehicle itself, but I kind of just don't like the way that certain parts of it look. Like the back of the hull, for example, is kind of hard to look at least to me. But that's a pretty minor nitpick. I'd say overall it's a pretty good tank. I'd give it like a give it like a 6 out of 10. Because I just think the reload and the armor pattern in combination kind of make it a struggle to play, especially when you get up tiered. The idea for this video was actually suggested under the comments of one of my other videos by actually somebody who's in my War Thunder squadron, which I don't think anybody's gonna join from this, but if you want to join, leave a comment and you can get an invite. It's kind of a terrible squadron. Otherwise, leave a comment if you have a tank that you would like to see a review of. Anyway, thanks for watching.